Our next musical is truly key based on its subject matter alone. Based on Jean Poiret's farce of the same name, Jerry Herman's 1983 musical Cage Aux Folles premiered at a time when American audiences were slowly getting their first looks at gay characters in mainstream entertainment. Cage paved the way for future musicals such as Rent, Fun Home, The Prom, Strange Loop, all which put members of the LGBTQIA+ community front and center. Here is someone who is not only very closely associated with the composer and lyricist Jerry Herman, but someone who is very closely associated with Cage Aux Folles, Mr. Leroy Reams.
Thank you so much. Isn't it really wonderful that 54 Below takes the time to give you living history? And a couple nights ago, I was here for Pippin, and it was just so wonderful. And thank everybody, Rob and everybody with the organization for presenting this. This is sort of like my therapy session. I like to reminisce and lead up to this. I want to go back to the time when I turned 18, when the Calistoga wagons came and the Indians used to gather around. But I received my draft registration notice when I was 18 in Covington, Kentucky. And as I was filling it out, my mother was standing with me. And there was a question that said, "Are you a homosexual?" Yes, no. And my mother said, "Now you sign yes, because your father was in World War I, 2 of your brothers were in World War II, and your 3rd brother was in the Korean War, and you're not going." And I sat there, and it was a very defining moment for me, because I thought, now this is a government document. Am I going to lie to the government of the United States? And more importantly, am I going to deny who I am? Very important. And I said, yes. It was a defining moment in my life. Now we fade away going into the musical applause. I got the job, and I was warned that if you play a homosexual on Broadway, you will be typecast. I didn't think of that at all. I actually didn't. First of all, I just wanted a job, and I desperately wanted to work with Lauren Bacall. And so I did applause. And then when the show was going to London, Betty Bacall wanted me to go. And by then I was with her agent, Peter Witt, also Lynn Caryou's agent, Peter Witt. And Peter said, "No, Leroy, you don't need to go to London. You have to change your image because you've played a homosexual." So I believed that. And I auditioned. I got Lorelei, where I played an Olympic athlete. Talk about a jump. And then, of course, that was Carol Channing, which led to Hello, Dolly, and my relationship with Jerry Herman. Thank you. And the important thing for telling this story is, especially the way that things are nowadays, I don't care who you are, what you are. You just have to understand the character and be an actor. And why shouldn't I play a homosexual? I am, but that's not the point. Just be a good actor. And my career, as a matter of fact, was I typecast? I don't know. But I then went on to play Toddy in Victor Victoria. I went in to play Roger Debris in The Producers. And then, of course, I played Alban Zaza. Yeah, and the interesting thing, I left 42nd Street to do Cage Aux Folles because of Jerry. I was to be the last replacement on Broadway. They were changing theaters, and I was happy to play the part. I got into rehearsal for a week, and then they posted the closing notice. And there I was on 42nd Street in a boa and high heels going, "Hello, sailor." But the point of the story, with all of this that's happened, that's come full circle, was playing that part. And I share with you my best review from playing the role. I got a letter backstage that said, "Dear Mr. Reams, our son told us he was gay, And my husband and I disowned him and haven't spoken to him for 2 years. And we saw your performance last night. We called our son today. Thank you. I am what I am. I am my own special creation. So come, take a look. Give me the hook or the ovation. It's my world, and it's not a place I have to hide in. My world, and it's not a place I have to hide in. Life's not worth a damn till you can say, hey world, I am what I am. I am what I am. I don't want praise. I don't want pity. I bang my own drum. Some think it's noise. I think it's pretty. And so what? If I love each feather and each spangle, why not try to see things from a different angle? Your life is a sham till you can shout out loud, I am what I am. I am what I am, and what I am needs no excuses. I deal my own deck. Sometimes the ace, sometimes the deuces. There's one life, and there's no return and no deposit. One life, so it's time to open up your closet. Life's not worth a damn till you can say, hey world, I am what I am.
Leroy Reams.